Hi, my name is Konstantin Lisiansky. I have decided to record a series of videos for you. They are going to be in English. I haven't done that before, so this is kind of an experiment. My way of thinking was, if I record a series of videos in English, this is gonna be kind of a motivation for you, because you will be seeing that there's a person who speaks English very well, who knows how to do that, who has learned how to speak English well. And I'm not any special, so I'm just a regular guy. I'm very much like you, but I've just reached some level of English that probably some of you have not reached yet. Okay, so what am I going to talk about in these videos? Well, in these videos I plan to talk about various things, and first of all they will be connected to the way we learn languages, to the methods. I will be giving you tips and tricks on how to study the languages more efficiently than you're probably doing this now. And well, the other thing is that, you know, people keep telling me that I'm a good motivator, and I'm very glad. This is very kind of you guys saying so. And so I decided that if I can motivate you during my webinars and online trainings in Russian, then I try and to do that the same thing in English, and you will benefit twice. First of all, you'll get more motivation, and second, you will have a chance to practice your listening skills. Well, of course, there are lots of materials in the internet. You can download hundreds of them. You can go to YouTube and listen to other people, probably more well-known than I am. But anyway, I'm connected to the languages. I teach the people how to learn languages, and I think this series of videos will be useful for you. Okay, so this was kind of a short introduction, and I would like to speak a little bit further now, and I'd like to discuss our motivation. Well, when we study foreign languages, we have to be motivated, because this is kind of a project that runs long. Okay, it consumes lots of our resources, it consumes lots of our time, and to be able to get to the end, to some decent level of language, you need to be really motivated, because if you don't, you'll keep failing, and for some time you'll be very excited. Okay, I'm going to learn English right now, and in 5 months I will be speaking fluently, and so on and so forth. But then in a couple of weeks, in a month, when the motivation goes down, and some of us quit. Well, in fact, I quit several times while studying languages. I mean, this is not unusual. I mean, everybody does that. I mean, there are only very highly motivated people that keep learning all the time. And this is our ideal. This is what we have to aim to. Okay, and in order to keep our motivation, we should do things, because if we don't do things, our motivation, well, it goes like up and down all the time. It depends on lots of factors, like the weather, like our mood, like what is happening to us in our lives. But we have to remember all the time about our big project, about the fact that we are learning a language, English, French, whatever language, and we have to find a way how to motivate ourselves. Well, one of the good ways to motivate ourselves is setting up good goals, good objectives. So if we have a good goal, then we see something in the future that attracts us. Okay, but some of us try and invent some goals which are not probably relevant, which are not our true goals. So this is very important to have a true goal, true objective when you're studying a language. Why is that? Well, again, if something is unnatural, or you have just invented something like lots of people keep telling me that I'm studying language for myself. Well, okay, what do you mean by you're studying the language for yourself? Are you going to talk to yourself? Well, okay, this is a good technique. This will develop your speaking skills, your speaking abilities. But ultimately, we're not studying a language for ourselves. We are studying a language to communicate to people. So this kind of a goal, to my mind, I mean, you can be thinking differently, but to my mind, this kind of a goal is not like very natural. That's why I recommend to set some goal which is more relevant, which can be measured, which is concrete. I mean, there's a good methodology which is called SMART goal setting, and this SMART criteria I used in project management and I used in general business practices and management. And this SMART is about how you formulate your goals, how you make them measurable, how you make them achievable, how you make them time-bound. So these are actually, there are, I don't know, 5 criteria, I think, I don't remember, or maybe 6, but I've just named the main ones, the most important ones. So okay, your goal should be achievable, should be measurable, should be time-bound, which means I will achieve this goal in half a year, for example, and should be relevant to you, so it should not be abstract. I want to read Shakespeare, okay, in original. This is kind of a, well, it can be time-bound, but to me, studying the language just to be able to read Shakespeare in the original is not very relevant, at least to me. I want to be able to communicate, I want to be able to travel and, speak to people, have no problems in hotels and planes and, everywhere, to be able to move freely, to be able to communicate to local people and so on. Okay, so I was speaking about, okay, the goal should be relevant and it should be time-bound. Time-bound means there should be a period of time after, in the end of this period, you will be able to understand whether you have reached the goal or not. So, and there are short-term goals, middle-term goals, longer-term goals. Ideally, you will have this set of goals, like short-term, mid-term and long-term. The most important ones are the short-term, actually, because these are the goals that motivate you. So try to set up a measurable goal, which is not far away from now in terms of time, like 3 months, for example. 3 months is a good period of time, and the goal will keep you motivated. Okay. So, well, this is it. This is it for today. I have just introduced this series of videos that I will be recording for you. We have spoke a little bit about how we are setting our goals while studying languages, and next time, well, I don't know what we are going to speak about next time, but let's wait for it. It won't be long. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.